All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Afro X, your anime guide, your anime expert, the anime man, not the anime man, because that's another YouTube channel, and we don't steal other people's work. But yeah, I am your guide to all things anime. Um, I in the time I've been gone for about a month now. I didn't want to take the whole month off just because YouTube would the algorithm probably would have just dropped my entire channel if I had stayed off for a month. So I was like, gotta come back at some point. Um, but yeah, really excited to see all of you. Hopefully we get some people in here as the time goes on. Don't know if I'm gonna do a full hour, but I'm definitely gonna get through some stuff here. Um, I do want to say if you'll check it out back here, I did do some updating to my setup, and that's actually an anime puzzle that me and some of my friends put together and put it up on the wall because I thought it would be a cool kind of thing for this live stream. But anyways, I guess I'll just go through the stuff that I always do to set up everything. Um, so. As I'm sure most of you know, we do have a Patreon, and you can donate to the channel through there. Um, and it goes in intervals of 5, 10, 30, 50, and $100 a month. Not expecting anything like 50 or $100 a month. But don't let me shoot down your dreams. Um, but yeah, anything that you can give would be great. Anything really helps out. And yeah. As for the rewards for it, because there are obvious rewards for donating, um, and they go up as you go up in the tiers. You keep the all the rewards that you were getting before, and you get added some new ones. Um, just take the middle one for example. If you donate $30 a month, you're gonna get your name shown and announced at the end of every edited video. Um, and you are going to get a link to my Discord where you can um, chat with me and ask me questions, ask me anything, really, and I will attempt to answer it. And also, everyone who is in the Discord will be getting a link to my edited videos at least a day early. So you'll be getting content earlier than everyone else in the world, which is really cool, especially if you want to see my AMVs first. And I am going to try to get back into that. More on that later. But we have that. We also have at teespring.com backslash stores backslash afro dash x dash 2, I believe is the link. There is the official Afro X t-shirt, which of course has the Afro X logo on the front and the Afro X slogan on the back, which is stay legendary. um anyway, we have Trix the anime hater in here. He says, look what's been released from the void. Absolutely. Afro X, all up in your interspatial places, ships, um, relays. We're getting more into Warframe here with the relays, but yeah, coming back on the back of Barrow Katir for you Warframe fans. Trick says, "How you been?" I've been good. I've been good. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll get into the stuff that's been going on. So pretty much recently, like all my money's gone. All my money's gone, man. It's all gone, dude. I'm trying to get a job. It's been hard, but I've been pushing it every day, doing what I'm supposed to do. Um, but it is hard, and because of not having a job and money running out and stuff, um, I had to cancel my subscription to my video editing service. And because of that, if I tried to put up videos now, they would have a huge watermark on them. I wouldn't be able to do all the editing stuff that I'm able to do, and they just would be really, really, really crappy quality. And ain't nobody wants to see an AMV with a huge watermark over it. So that's why I'm not doing edited videos right now, because I want to do the best quality that I can, and I want to keep making the content that I've been making and even better content. But yeah, I mean, I've lost nearly everything just from not having money. But we're gonna get back on track. I got plans in motion, and we're gonna get back to not only the former glory that the Afro channel was, but more glory than that. Um, for sure, for sure. Um, what does it say in what is it at the end of Cocoon's butterfly rap in Devilman Crybaby? He says, "I don't want to live by just not dying," and that's the real truth there. His whole butterfly rap is just about how, sometimes life can get hard, and it is hard, but we got the stuff that keeps us up. We got nerdcore rap, we got friends, we got a lot of stuff to be thankful for. You know what? It should be Thanksgiving because we got a lot of stuff to be thankful for. Um, Twix says you're going through a lot, but it's all that matters is that you're good. That's true. That's true. Could be a lot worse. I could wake up not able to move. I could wake up not able to breathe, man. So things will get better. Um, but yeah. So, all that info put to the side, is there anything else I wanted to mention? I mean, not really. There's no real theme for today's live stream besides just that. Um, I'm gonna be back doing YouTube content for a little bit longer. It's still gonna be just live streams, which I'm sure you guys are okay with. But once I can get something back in that tank, then I'll be doing edited videos again. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. Uh, if let me know if there's something you want to talk about. Let's start a discussion. If there's an anime you want to bring up, I will definitely talk about it. Yo, we got Victor Glenn in the house, man. So awesome that you're here. He says you got friends, family, and fans behind you. Thank you. That means so much, Mr. Glenn. That means loads. And when I say loads, I do not mean loads of laundry, although those are important also. Um, in the meantime, you guys bring up any anime you want to talk about. I will talk about that. But in the meantime, let me see if I can't find some of my raps that I've been doing on Discord, because I've been doing some work on Discord. I won't do any of my cipher raps for you guys just because those are secret until they're uploaded. But just for some fun ones, I can barely see in these sunglasses, so I'm gonna switch back to my regular specs. Trick says, "No worries. I've been reading Black Clover, One Piece, which had Atelier and Magus of the Library." Oh, god dang, Tricks! You reminded me of the thing that I always do, and I forgot to do this week, which is what anime slash manga have you been watching slash reading? Anime slash manga report. All right. Well, um, as for anime, I'll say I haven't really been watching much anime, which I should really get back into. Um, the ones I definitely need to be watching are I need to finish season 1 of Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba and watch Mugen Train. Um, because so many people are telling me to start getting into season 2. Um, and I do want to do that. As for the manga I've been reading, man, One Piece been a wild ride. Like a wild ride. There's so much stuff going on right now. There's like 3 different stories going on. There's what is it? There's Sanji's fight with Queen, which got done probably 4 chapters ago, I want to say. Yeah, 4 chapters ago. But that was 2 breaks ago also, so we haven't seen anything from Sanji in probably I'd say 2 months. Yeah, a month and 3 weeks, something like that. Um, 2 weeks ago, we had we had some stuff about Zoro. Zoro got done with this fight with King, and it's real scary because it's looking like he's about to die right about now. Um, I tell you what, if they killed Zoro off in One Piece, I would be done with the series. I would seriously walk away from the series. Um, but then of course they got the Luffy and Kaido fight, and Kaido's a boss because he's sitting there and he is like easily getting drunk while he's fighting Luffy. He's not even taking this seriously at all. Um, and apparently he gets tougher when he's drunk. Um, so then we got the fight between Big Mom, Law, and Kid. Um, and that's is going absolutely nuts. Um, and Law and Kid are throwing everything they have at Big Mom. We're hoping that this final attack that they did like keeps her down for good, but I don't know. Big Mom is an enigma because no matter how hard you hit Big Mom, there is no guarantee that she's not getting up. And 90% of the time, you can bank on the fact that she is getting up. I mean, like, Law has stabbed her through the head multiple times. What is it? Kid has gored her with metal bullhorns. Um, like he made the raging bull thing, and this lady still gets up, and all she has to do is she has to absorb some of the creatures that she's made with her soul. She just has to absorb some of her soul back into her body, and she like instantly heals. She's pretty much got regeneration ability, which, dude, you take a lady that's already strong and you give her regeneration, that's crazy. Um, but yeah, so also the thing that I don't understand, and this is like recent chapter stuff, so spoilers all around. Um, but anyways, in like the most recent chapter, it looks like Law actually punctures her soul with his will ability. Because as I can't really tell how Law's new ability works, and Tricks, if you can explain how it works, I would like to know. But apparently, what he does is makes his room bubble around his sword, and then he can stretch his sword as long as he wants. And apparently his sword can now like cut people's willpower or their hockey or their soul or something. But anyways, he's stretching the sword out, which apparently is also stretching Big Mom's soul at the same time. And then he like punctures her soul, which very much hurts her. Um and then Kid like magnetizes her, has has all like the entire tower attached to her back, and has the scrap metal of the bull coming at her, and then she flips around and blocks it with the tower, and then they drop another tower on top of her. This lady taken like every hit possible and just walking off it. So the last thing that happened was uh what was it? Law punctured her soul, and then Kid came and like made a rail gun. Like if you've seen a certain scientific rail gun, like that kind of a rail gun, but he makes a rail gun and just shoots her point blank in the face with it. And honestly, like I always see Kid as being weaker than Law, but I'm really hoping that these attacks take down Big Mom, because I mean one of two things is gonna happen. Either they're gonna kill Big Mom with they're gonna hit Big Mom with enough damage to take her out, or Big Mom is just gonna come back and like split them in half. Um, because it's a death match between Big Mom and Law and Kid right now. Like either she dies or they die, and that's it. Um, and honestly, I think at this point, Big Mom might be even scarier than Kaido, um, just in terms of durability and strength and stuff. Thanks for bringing that up, Trix. Trickster says a lot going on in One Piece. That is very true. Thanks for bringing that up, and yeah, that's I could talk about One Piece all day, honestly. Um, but oh, we got 3 people watching now. That's nice. Um, I'm gonna see if I can find any raps that I've been doing recently. I will tell you about some projects that I've been working on. Um, right now, my rap crew is working on an introduction cipher. We're just like I'm having each person rap about themselves, and they'll get like an anime character to go with them in the video, of course. But um, we're really trying to um, rebrand ourselves and stuff. And actually, Afrox's Cipher Squad, we recently changed our name, and this is only being told here because you guys are my fans. But we recently changed our name to the Black List, and our slogan is "Your name has been written." Oh, Trix is explaining here. Room is an ability that can cut anything inside or that it touches. Um so I mean what I'm getting from that is pretty much in essence when Law stabs something with his sword, the sword and the part of their body that it's going through switch places, like he's doing a shambles on the inside of the room, and that he's actually like piercing them with their own body in essence. Um, since Big Mom's soul is something it can be hurt by law, um, he condensed his room on the blade. So yeah, I'm guessing what he's doing is he's literally like switching out. Um, he's switching out his blade and Mom's soul so he can literally push the soul to its absolute limit. That makes about as much sense as anything else. Honestly, I'm not surprised that something in One Piece doesn't make sense because I mean, if something doesn't make sense in One Piece, most people are like, "Oh, is it a Tuesday?" And it is in fact a Tuesday. Um, Trick says, "Yeah, that's one way of putting it." Um. Anyways, like I was saying, we're changing our name to the Blacklist, and the slogan is "Your name's been written." So we're just doing a cipher to kind of come out as like, hey, um, we're actually going to be a viable threat now. Like, you should see us as a group that is going to try to challenge and take on other groups. Like, um, like I mean, there's different kind of nerdcore crews and stuff. There is obviously Rustage's crew, and Rustage is pretty much the king of nerdcore. If you are looking for the top tier of nerdcore, you're looking at like Rustage and his crew and stuff. But then there's like mid tier crews. Whew, sorry about that. There's mid tier crews that that are like Alex the One, None Like Joshua, stuff like that. Who are doing those ciphers? I honestly really don't like None Like Joshua, just because every cipher that I've done, it seems like somebody's leaking the information to him, and then they make exactly the same cipher at about 2 months earlier than mine. Um, but yeah. Uh, Trick saying Law is nasty and new name. Oh, the new name is cool. Well, thanks. Law is nasty, and actually, what I really liked, and I think was an inspiration from Masashi Kishimoto, was that the part where Big Mom, after she gets her soul punctured, uh, um, she actually says out loud, "Law's new ability is nasty," and that actually uh his new ability is dangerous, and I liked it because that frame right there directly mirrored when in Naruto Madara is pulling himself back together. He got his whole like right side torn off by the night guy attack that Might Guy did, and he says, ha, you could have killed me. Like that blow was good. You were very close to killing me right there. um and I mean, I just like how that's how Ichiro Oda, it seems like he took that moment and uh put it on Big Mom. Um, those moments when there's like a villain who is so powerful, and the only reason that they can't be killed is because they have regeneration, and they're like, oh, boy finally came to play. Like when the villain actually respects the hero, that's a good mark. That's a real good mark. Um, but yeah. Uh anyways, besides that, I'm actually trying to do a cover of "We Don't Talk About Bruno" from Encanto, And I know it's not anime, but it is animation, and it's become very popular recently. Actually, my last edited video was based on We Don't Talk About Bruno, but anyways, I'm trying to get a cover done of it. Um, and it's hard because people are busy, and sometimes that's honestly the blessing of doing my YouTube channel alone, is that my time schedule is based on me. And when I want to start doing a project, I can get it done and I'm not waiting on other people and stuff like that. But it also does make big projects harder, if you know what I mean. Trick says, that Bruno one you did was sweet. Thank you, dude. I didn't know if it was gonna be cool or not. I was actually wondering if I should have done a best of Afro X 2021 video. That would have taken a lot longer, I will say, but I did what I did, and I did get some mean comments on it, I believe, but hey, mean comments still bring popularity, so I'm glad for that. Um, let's see if I can find anything here. Mm, I did this one just actually earlier today. Um, I was responding to someone who's saying, someone help, he's not fine. And I said, but I like wine. I also like to dash and dine, and that's all fine. Now your soul is mine. Ain't that divine? Stuff it in an equine. Shoot that horse in a straight line. That's not a crime. Put him in a box that's made of pine. Nail it shut with nails at a number 9. No need to whine as you slowly drown in the river Seine. Well, that doesn't rhyme. Uh, that was a good one. Wintertime, you look like a children. I'm old enough to get married, but I'm stuck here with children. Barely any of your lines have enough rhyme to be worth all my time or my grand design. Now stay in line. I'm fine, but you should just resign if you're giving me these bitter licks of lemon and lime. This is a gym for your lyrics. Maybe learn to rhyme and I'll put you in the mix. Just a few things that you need to fix. What you say, young blood? Can I teach you new tricks? Um, That's just a little bit of my work. Hey, we got Sosa Potence 300 in here. He says, "You're back." I am indeed back after a 1 month hiatus. Um, so yeah, it's a good thing. Um, in the words of what song was that? What's the song that goes dun, 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 dun. But anyways, he says, pow pow, I will never break down big bad. That's right, I don't mess around. Um I can't remember the name of that song, but I do remember that part. Um Weird thing. Uh Trick says little teaser is good. That is very true. Um that is very true. Anyways, Tricks, bring up an anime. Let's talk about a specific anime, if you have any ideas. Um, I mean, right off the top of my head, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I haven't seen any of Part 6, um, but I do hear it's on Netflix right now. Has been since December, so I do want to get into that. But I'm watching them in order, and right now I'm in Battle Tendency. Um, and I do need to finish that up. There's like, I mean, there's a long list of animes that I need to finish. But yeah, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is pretty good. I don't know that they needed to have Jotaro in like 3 sections or 3 parts of it. But he has kind of become the poster child for the series. I mean, if you hear about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, you're very likely to see an image of Jotaro Kujo. Um, and I mean, that's good. I do wish that people would bring back up like Jonathan and Joseph Joestar, especially in their prime, because they were both very good. They're both very good. And I think it'd be cool if there was like a poster of Jonathan, Joseph, and Jotaro all together, like the original 3 Joestars. That would be so cool. So cool. That's right, I just made a Robot Chicken reference. Anyways, nothing is interconnected here. We don't have a plan. We're just trying to get through the hour alive. You know, you never realize how long an hour is until you spend it doing a live stream. I mean, unless you have like people on and you're doing a whole bunch of games and stuff, because then an hour can go, whoo, super fast. I'll tell you the truth. On that day when we did the what was it? It was the 300th. No, not the 300th. It was like the 7 year anniversary or the 400th video anniversary or something like that. We did the 3 hour live stream. But anyway, that day went by so fast. I thought we had only done an hour of content and we had done 2.5 hours by the time I noticed it. And then we still had Victor come on and do who's that character, and that was using my one F word, fucking hilarious. Um, it was great, and I highly enjoyed it. Um, but yeah, every 10 live streams, I do have an open live stream where anybody is allowed to come on and talk and be a guest. So that is extremely fun to do. Trick says Joseph is the best JoJo. I would like to disagree with you and say that Jonathan is the best JoJo. Um, just because he the original boy. He do the Hammond stuff right. But yeah. Trick says Jonathan must be protected. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Let's not let the phantom blood fade from the annals of history. In fact, before I go on to the next comment, somebody just said the other day, they were asking online whether they should start watching JoJo at Stardust Crusaders or to watch it from the beginning. And I straight up told them, I said, if you don't watch JoJo from the beginning, you do not have culture. You do not have anime culture. Um, like, if you're going to watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure at all, you have to start at Phantom Blood. Because, I mean, yes, we don't get stands till part 3. But stands aren't the only thing. I mean, like Hamon was the thing, back in the day, and then I mean, I don't know why they transferred over to stands, like like the whole plot point was like the power of the sun defeats vampires, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh, suddenly we need demon warriors to protect you. And maybe it was just the influence of like Pokemon and Digimon and stuff and like a collect 'em all thing. But they could have continued with training people in Hamon, and I think canonically that the stands themselves are made out of Hamon. Um, because I mean, Joseph has his stand, the what is it, purple vines or whatever it is, and either those are made out of his Hamon or he can transfer Hamon through them. Anyways, I've said Hamon way too much. Trick says, have you seen Sabiqui Bisco? I have not, but it sounds like a disco. Disco. That's a reference to You Don't Mess with the Zohan, which is my favorite specifically comedy movie. Um, but yeah, and definitely my favorite Adam Sandler movie. I mean, can't get much better than that. Um, but anyways, Sabiqui Bisco. I have not heard of it. Um, but I will definitely look into it. Trick says Jonathan is beyond best. I would agree. I do want to say, as villains go, and I'd love to make a video of this. In fact, um, that needs to be my next tier list. Calling it now, telling everybody on the live stream here, my next tier list is gonna be um anime villains. The like, what are the best anime villains? And I want to say, as for anime villains, you don't get in, or you don't even get in unless you don't have a motive for being evil. Like, I'll include Big Mom, Kaido, Doflamingo, stuff like that. Well, actually, we'll make the bar. If you haven't abused your underlings, you don't even get into the tier list. Like, you have to have at least, like, a villain has to have at least either tried to kill or seriously injured one of the people that worked under them to even get on this list. Um, so I mean, Captain Kuro is immediately put in there, even though he's just one of the base villains from East Blue. But um, definitely, I'd want to put in Big Mom, Doflamingo, Kaido, uh, just from One Piece alone. Um, Shiryu of the Rain, definitely. Uh, Madara from Naruto, and Dio, because I mean, I think Dio is one of the best. I'd also probably put in Yujiro Hanma from Baki the Grappler. Little shout out to you, Sosa Potents. But yeah. Anyways, next tier list, anime tier list. Or anime villain tier list. Every tier list is an anime tier list. Anyways, Trick says, hey, anime villain tier list, let's go. Yup. Super excited for that. I mean, looking forward, just thinking to future ideas. I definitely want to keep making the channel better while also keeping the content that people love. Um, Tricks, if you had a favorite segment that I do, what would it be? Because I mean, we have AMVs, we have um that's Flippin' OP, where I switch the anime openings. We have Crap Guide to Anime. We have Anime Origins. We have of course, Anime Legends live stream. But I mean, what is your favorite of the content that I put out? Um, if I had to pick a favorite for out of the stuff that I do, just that I enjoy making, Um, I'd probably say that for music-based ones, I of course love doing AMVs. I'll never hate doing AMVs. But as for content ones, I honestly like doing what is it? Why did my mind go blank? Oh, crap guide to anime. I love doing crap guide to anime, just because I actually write scripts for those ones, and getting to write my own jokes is great. Um, it's like getting to experience what being Jewish feels like, because most comedy writers are Jewish. I mean that's at least what comedians say. That's what Colbert says at least. But I don't know. What do you think? Are most comedy writers Jewish? Tell me about it. Tell me about it in the comments. um, wouldn't that be a weird ending to every video? Hey, are comedy writers Jewish? Let me know in the comments below, and make sure to subscribe for more weird questions at the end of videos. Um, yeah, I'm not connected in my brain right now today at all. Uh, Trick says live stream crap guide. Nice. Um, once I can start editing stuff again. I really do want to take like a whole upheaval and remake the live stream better. I will say that kind of started this week because I don't want to have seasons to this. I want to just like count them off by episode number. Like this episode is episode 36. Um, but I don't want to go into seasons like season 2, episode 6, which is technically what this would be. But I just want to number them because then we can have a marker of every 10 of doing the uh what is it? The open live stream stuff like that. By the way, speaking of open live stream, Tricks, uh why have you never come on to um to be a guest on the live stream? I think you were going to once, and then we ran out of space or something like that, or we just needed somebody to be watching the stream. But Twix is possible. That's what some say about comedy writers. True, very true. Um. Oh, just to let you guys know, I will say on my other channel, which is called Afro the Sniper, which is also the name of my PSN if you want to add me on there. But anyways, on Afro the Sniper, uh there's a couple videos that me and my friends have done, and where we play Jackbox, and I won't give out any names because we say some pretty embarrassing stuff on there. But if you wanted to see some Jackbox content, that is what you can do and what you can see there. But yeah, it's pretty fun. Also on After the Sniper, I do random uh, gameplay videos from Apex and Warframe, stuff like that. Speaking of Apex, I should bring it up just since I should bring it up just since it is a big news thing right now. But Apex Legends Season 12 starts today, called Defiance, and I personally have a little bit of defiance because they have murdered Caustic. Like they they took a defensive legend and they turned a defensive legend into a nuke. Um, because I mean, I haven't played season 12 yet, but so there was a new thing that came up. Caustic got a nerf, of course, because because the developers just love to give Caustic nerfs, like every 3 seasons. And anyway, his new nerf is that even while the gas is coming out of his traps, people can still shoot his traps down, which pretty much makes it so that no one will ever have to walk into Caustic's gas again. Um, and that's his whole kit. That's all he does. So really, they've destroyed his tactical. His tactical's gone, and they've only made him good for rushing in, throwing his gas grenade, and either trying to get out or just going down. Because he's not a defensive legend anymore. You can't even consider him a defensive legend. He's pretty much in the fighter category now, like fully in the fighter category. He's not defensive at all. Um, but yeah, um, I'm pretty salty about that. Not gonna lie. But yeah, um, that's my rant on new Apex stuff. What I do like is they gave Crypto a buff, which I'll give him that. They gave Crypto the buff that he can now um toss his EMP into an enemy in a straight line, so it can go right into an enemy territory, which is nice because it prevents his drone from getting shot down before the EMP goes off. And then also they made it so that his drone can stick to walls, which I think is pretty nice. Um, what I wish they would do is I wish they would give his drone a follow mode so that when Crypto was running into battle, he could have his drone continually scanning around him wherever he was. Because I mean, if I could be fighting and immediately know an enemy was behind me, dude, that would seriously be the that'd be the best of all worlds. Trick says that's a great question. He says he's voice shy. Um, I get that, man. Trick says he was my main the first 5 seasons I played. How the hell can he be defensive? No, ow. That's exactly what I say. No, ow. Um, because Caustic not giving out any hours this season. Like honestly, I would not be surprised if people see a Caustic in a room and they just walk right in. No fear or anything. Because I mean, without abilities, you shouldn't be in the game Apex. Uh, like honestly, if they nerfed him so that his abilities pretty much didn't work anymore, I'd say give it up, quit nerfing him, and just take Caustic out of the game. But yeah. I will okay, so right now I'm gonna give all the stuff that I usually do at the end, and I'm probably gonna end the live stream early just because this was an impromptu one and I didn't really have topics to talk about. But um just so everybody knows, we do have a Patreon. You can sign up there. 5 tiers, 5, 10, 30, 50, $100 a month. Anything helps, and anybody who donates will get your name. Anyone who donates at the $5 level will get your name shown at the end of every edited video. $10 level, you get your name shown and announced at the end of every edited video. And the rewards just keep going up from there. You can check them out on the Patreon. You can also go to teespring.com and check out the Afro X t-shirt. And the official what is it? The official link, I believe is teespring.com /stores /Afro-X-2. And there you will find the AfroX t-shirt. Has the AfroX logo on the front and the AfroX slogan on the back, which is, of course, stay legendary. I just realized my tablet's about to die, so I will sign off right here. Thanks for watching. Keep YouTubing, YouTubers. Don't fight the fro. And always remember to stay legendary. Tricks, it was a fun discussion. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.